folks, Tim Slade here from the eLearning Designers Academy. Thank you so much for tuning in to our December 2024 eLearning Challenge recap. As many of you know, one of the challenges that a lot of folks have when it comes to building their instructional design and e-learning development skills, along with creating samples of work for their portfolios, is having the opportunity to practice on real-world projects in a practical way. And so that's exactly why we created our monthly e-learning challenges inside the eLearning Designers Academy, to help you put your skills into practice and build samples of work for your portfolio without all of that stress and hassle and uncertainty that comes with picking your own topic. And so each month we issue a new e-learning challenge, which provides a real-world topic and prompt based on a hypothetical company. And as part of the challenge, participants are tasked with developing a complete e-learning course to solve a specific set of learning outcomes. Now, we also provide a style guide and brand assets for the hypothetical company, which provides guidance on the use of colors, fonts, and a lot more. And then at the end of each month, we review all of the submissions, host a recap, just like the one you're watching right now, to showcase the amazing work from those who participated, and then announce a winner and give them a $100 Amazon gift card. And of course, the great thing about our monthly e-learning challenges is that, each month as we announce a new challenge, we have a growing library of sample project topics for you and others to pick from as you continue to grow your skills and, of course, build your portfolio. So with that said, let's take a look at the details from our December 2024 challenge, along with some of the awesome submissions and, of course, our winners for this month. Now, of course, if you'd like to follow along with me, check out the links down in the description where you can see all of the details from this month's challenge, along with all of our amazing submissions. All right, so for our December 2024 challenge, we decided to focus on a pretty relevant topic: assisting customers with lost and delayed holiday orders. It's the holidays, so shipping and logistic companies are working overtime to make sure customers receive their packages on time. So for this month's challenge, participants took on the role of an instructional designer for FedPak Logistics, where they were tasked with creating a course to help their customer care teams properly respond and de-escalate customers who call in about their lost, delayed, or damaged packages. Now, with all of our challenges, we have our list of learning objectives here, like opening and closing the call in a friendly manner, asking opened and closed-ended questions to understand the customer's issues, and even leveraging the FedPak CRM to check the status of the customer's shipment. We also provide our list of interactivity ideas and constraints. For example, creating an interactive CRM interface to practice looking up a customer's order, or creating a simulated call with a customer. And finally, we have our FedPak Logistics style guide here, which provides participants everything they need to design a course that aligns with the client's branding, including imagery, fonts, colors, and much more. All right, so now that we've taken a look at the details from our December e-learning challenge, let's take a look at our featured submissions, followed by our winners. All right, so the first submission for this month we'd like to highlight comes from Blake Farrell with his articulate storyline project, FedPak CRM Management. Now, with Blake's project, what we appreciated the most was how much of an experiential experience he created. His project didn't really feel like a course, but rather a simple, interactive story. Blake even created an interactive FedPak CRM system where you have to log in and navigate through a series of screens to help a customer with their order. It was a really fun, simple, and engaging experience. So great work, Blake, and thank you so much for participating. All right, the next of our featured submissions comes from Angela Thomas with her articulate storyline project, Processing Lost and Delayed Holiday Orders. Now, with Angela's project, what we loved the most was her use of humor, 3D animation, and storytelling to create a fun and engaging learning experience. In Angela's project, we follow and help Elphaba to resolve several customer calls. And along the way, we learn about the different types of customers, the 3R's customer service model, and how to interact with the FedPak CRM. Now, with Angela's project, it was a really fantastic example of combining several different types of multimedia and interactivity to create a fun experience. So great work, Angela, and thanks for joining us this month. Okie dokie, the next of our featured submissions comes from Elisha Ullith with her articulate storyline project, a practical guide to handling lost and delayed orders. Now, with Elisha's project right off the bat, what we loved was how polished and visually engaging and on brand her project was. Elisha did an amazing job incorporating the FedPak brand guidelines into the overall look and feel of her project. And as you jump into the course, you are presented with an animated and narrated overview of the FedPak customer service process process. And then from there, the process is followed step by step as you work to resolve a series of customer issues. Now, what I really appreciated about the design of Elisha's project was that almost the whole course was presented from the standpoint of using the FedPak CRM, which did a great job of simulating what an employee would see back on the job in the real world. Elisha also did a great job incorporating the customer interactions into the simulation with these interactive audio waveform graphics, which you could click and listen to the customer's responses. Overall, it was just a fantastic example of what great e-learning can look like. So wonderful work, Elisha. All right, next up for our featured submissions comes from Crystal Barone with her Articulate Storyline project supporting customers with lost and delayed holiday orders. Now, with Crystal's project, what we loved was her focus on the customer interactions rather than just how to use the CRM. With Crystal's project, you're tasked with resolving several customer calls where you have to decide how to respond. And then from there, you get to see parts of the CRM, including an animated map to show where the missing delivery is located, along with a screen to document the customer's complaint and resolution. It was a fantastic course, Crystal, and thank you so much for participating. All right, next up for our featured submissions comes from Zainab Fawzul with her Articulate Storyline project assisting clients with our CRM. Now, with Zainab's project, we start with an interactive tour of the FedPak CRM, and then we're thrown into a simulated chat interaction with a customer. Now, like Elisha's project, what blew us away was the overall attention to detail and realism with the interactions. In this example, we have 8 minutes to resolve the customer issue, which is the FedPak standard, and you can see that in the timer up here at the top. And what was cool about the whole course was that it was like multiple interactions happening simultaneously. While you're over here interacting with the customer in the chat, you're also interacting with the CRM at the same time, and it really felt like participating in a real-life interaction with a customer. But of course, Zainab did a great job creating guardrails to keep the interaction on track. So if you tried to go, in the wrong direction, it would guide you back to where you needed to be. Overall, the project was a great example of an interactive and immersive system simulation. So great work, Zainab. All right, the last of our featured submissions comes from Ignacio Cinalli with his custom-developed project assisting customers with lost and delayed holiday orders. Now, with Ignacio's project, rather than using a typical e-learning authoring tool like Storyline, Rise, or Captivate, Ignacio custom-developed his project using the Adapt Learning Framework, along with some XAPI to track interactivity, ChatGPT to analyze and provide learner feedback, and a bunch of other really cool stuff. Now, as we dive into the project, we were first presented with a series of screens setting the stage with a customer who has a delayed package. And then from there, we're taken to an interactive simulated version of the FedPak CRM where we have to find the customer's order, document the issue, and determine the best solution to fix the issue. And finally, we're presented with the option for how to follow up with the customer. So for example, if you select the option for email, you have to draft an email. Or if you select the option for a phone call, you have to record your message. And afterwards, we have a screen here where you can see your responses along with some AI-generated feedback. Ignacio's project is a great example of what a custom e-learning solution can look like. So great work, and thank you so much for participating. All right, so those were just some of the highlights from our December 2024 e-learning challenge submissions. It's now time for us to pick our winners. Now, normally, we only pick a single winner for the month and issue them a $100 Amazon gift card. But, it's the holidays, and we always like to end the year with a bit of a bang. So for this month, we're not just picking one winner, but instead we're picking 3 winners, with our top submission getting a $300 Amazon gift card and our 2 runner-ups getting $100 each. Now, before we do that, I want to share a bit about how we evaluate the quality of each of our submissions. When picking our top submissions, and of course our winners, we look at it from 5 different angles in no particular order. First up, user interface design. Was the course easy to use, accessible, and intuitive to navigate? Second, graphic design. Did the course author apply solid graphic design techniques, and how well did they adapt the style guide to their course? Third, visual communications. Did they use the screen to help me as the learner see what they were trying to say? In other words, did they use meaningful imagery or animations? Fourth, instructional design. How well did they create a true learning experience with performance-based interactions rather than just, an information dump? And finally, overall completeness. Does the course feel like a complete piece of work? So, starting with our two runner-ups, we're giving the win to Elisha Ullith and Ignacio Cinalli. With both of their projects, they did just an amazing job simulating the FedPak CRM while also incorporating the customer service aspects as well. Now, with Elisha's project, she went above and beyond to create just an absolutely beautiful and interactive course. And with Ignacio's project, we were so impressed with the custom experience he created. So congratulations, Elisha and Ignacio, and thank you so much for participating. Now, as for our top submission, this one was hard. Each month we host a new challenge and we receive projects that are more and more impressive and polished than the previous month. So this made picking our top winner especially difficult. But we ultimately landed on Zainab Fawzul's project as our top submission. With Zainab's project, we felt like it was the most complete and immersive experience. It really felt like we were interacting with a customer and the FedPak CRM at the same time. And considering the whole thing was developed in articulate storyline, we were so blown away. So congratulations, Zainab. You really earned it. All right. So that's a wrap on our December 2024 eLearning Challenge and a look at some of our highlights from our submissions. As always, I want to send a special thank you to everyone who participated and shared their hard work for this month's eLearning Challenge and, of course, all of our 2024 eLearning Challenges. Of course, if you'd like to see all of the submissions for this month's challenge or participate in our first challenge for 2025 or just use one of our past challenges as a topic for your own sample project, check out the links down in the description. Otherwise, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to click that like, subscribe, and bell button to get alerted the next time I publish a video just like this one. And of course, join us inside the eLearning Designers Academy at eLearningacademy.io, where we help new instructional designers and eLearning developers grow their careers by focusing on skills first. Otherwise, my name is Tim Slade, and until next time, I'll see you around.